Actually, a moderately close affair. But victory is still ours. Oh, we got a Gravehead card.
What do you need? Oh, come no close.
What do you have in stock?
What are you selling?
Ah, he almost has enough money. I guess I could buy something from him. Ooh, he's got a greater rune diagram. Give me that. And I'll give you this. And you can also have this. And this. And... Greater Velas rune. Give you...
Have a look at this diagram.
Not really interested in that. Just want to repair. Monster deck win.
Solo.
It's not ready yet, but as soon as it is, that's going to be the deck I play. Hello. Boom. You there?
Greetings, stranger. Salt air gives a man a powerful thirst, don't it?
Yeah, thirst for Gwent.
Got a thirst for gambling myself. Cards, preferably Gwent.
Bring it. What lords are the Chaos Wars going to start with? When you say lords, do you mean legendary lords or do you mean lords? Because there is a difference. You get your monster cards here? Excellent. Ooh, I like that. A Necker? Legendary lords? I feel like I've talked this to death, but for me, the list goes like the big list is, I think it'll be assuming they get 4, which I hope they do. I think the 4 big legendary lords for the Chaos Dwarves will be Drasweth the Ashen, who will be the monstrous mount character. So the sorcerer lord, sorcerer prophet that from Tamarcon series, who rides on Cinderbreath, the giant Bale Taurus creature, or Great Taurus. So he'll be kind of like your monstrous rider character, and will be very focused on the infernal guard and a lot of the units from that particular area. Then I think you'll have Gorda's Backstabber, who will be a Hobgoblin legendary lord, and he will be your Hobgoblin character, who will have all the buffs for all the Hobgoblin units and allow you to kind of run a Hobgoblin-themed army effectively. From there, I think they will do... and then, obviously, you gotta do... oh god, I'm drawing a huge brain fart all of a sudden. The big boss. Big boss man. My brain is short-circuiting. Astrogoth. Astrogoth Iron Hand. Astrogoth Iron Hand, who's like, you can think of him as like the racial leader for the Chaos Wars. He's like the biggest, baddest guy in charge. Astrogoth Iron Hand, and he would be your character that's all focused around like the Sorcerer Prophets and like a lot of big magic buffs and the Kadai and the Kadai Destroyers. And then last, I would do Shartor the Executioner. And Shartor the Executioner would be your big, bad Bull Centaur special character, who would give you kind of like a monstrous character that's not a like giant monster. He's more like a Throg level monster or a Nakai level monster. And he would have all the really, really big buffs for all the Bull Centaur units. So those would be my 4. Yeah, Astrogoth does have a rad mech suit. It's true. That is a fact. My opponent has passed. So I think they will make the Hobgoblin Khanate unique in any way, or will they be generic greenskins? The Hobgoblin Khanate are probably going to be Chaos Dwarf armies that can only recruit Hobgoblins. They're not going to be greenskins, I don't think. I think they're going to be Chaos Dwarfs. That cannot take Chaos Dwarf units. But you could, like, confederate them as the Chaos Dwarfs. Maybe. We'll kind of have to see how that plays out. So like Drycha or the Savage Orc tribes, a lot of those kind of like pseudo factions that we have in the game. Look at all these heroic cards I have now. I hate botchlings. So nasty. Could there be any character from Ind or Nippon that could be a legendary lord? Only if those become playable races, which is certainly possible. Got the Frightener card.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
You sell cards? You sell... Oh, he sells all monster cards! Necker, Vampire Fletter, a Harpy, and a Ghoul. Thank you, good sir.
Farewell.
How long have I been on Skellige? We just got here. We literally just got here. Okay, chat says I need to go to the east of the island. To this village, I'm assuming. Or, wait, am I going to the tiny village that's all the way to the east, or am I going to the big village that's to the east? Because we're here on a mission. We're not here to completely commit to Skellige yet. We're here for a very specific mission.
Faster.
No, the bigger one. Okay. Dude, Garanath, I want an ancient Magmadroth model. With like a new bigger dwarf or Dwarden on it. Or it can even be a standalone monster, but I want an ancient Magmadroth. I also want like I really want a monstrous cavalry unit that's like smaller, like junior Magmadroths. With like Rune Suns on them. That way it's not just a standalone monster, but can actually be like a unit. I don't know.
Giddy up.
And I also want Battle Maidens. I want Lady Dwarden. This place is hilly as hell.
Ah, there you are. Don't know about your ways, but here, when you agree to do business, we don't keep folk waiting.
What?
What business?
Oh, drop the secret shite. We've not the time. Nilfgaardian bloke, Vili, said he'd send a body for the goods today. So when you go, and just be sure to behave.
All right.
Fine, I'm going.
No foolishness, eh?
How's your monster deck going? It just started.
Too late, bro.
There we go. Flesh for sale. We got it, chat. Oh, it's a pirate?
No one will ever know. Fuck me. Powerful stench coming from the hole.
Aye, we're victims of our own success.
Yeah, our monster deck is still a long way from being where I want it.
Heard you've been waiting for me. How are the goods?
Had to calm a few of them, but we managed it without doing serious harm. Tough islanders, these. They'll serve you well.
Good. Vile doesn't like cock-ups.
Sure it was Vile who sent you. Expected someone more Nilfgaardian.
Stick with the
What did you
plan.
expect? A big sun on my chest? Would that be Nilfgaardian enough for you?
Fine, fine, no need to be jumpy. Goods are ready.
Don't like to hear humans referred to as goods.
I don't give a fuck what you do or don't like. Got the sum we agreed on.
I already paid you.
You're confused. I already paid. Just here for the pickup.
I remember now. That leaves transport. We brought him here, you gotta take him onward. You do best to sail your ship into the bay.
Just give me the key to the cell.
Then what? Will you drive him on foot? You alone?
Any who drop, I'll leave behind. Vile only wants the strong.
Same here. Just don't come crying for your coin if they run. They're your property now. Watch yourself right here. Oh! Watch where you step.
Ah! Get out of the way.
Last night was...
Come on, get out of here.
I am tuckered.
Where are you going?
Oh wait, they're somewhere else, apparently. I already paid you.
Grand those swords, but I prefer my trusty axe.
The traitors come. There's
You're mine now. All of you. Now listen and obey. Anyone doesn't gets cut down like a dog. Understood? Follow me.
Come along, children. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come along, children. All right, you're free to go.
You're free. Go west. You'll reach a village.
Thank you, Witcher. Thank you once more.
All right, we did it. That was a lot simpler than I was expecting. I was expecting like a big old quest, and instead it was like 2 seconds. Are they? They're going back to the village that I just saved them from. Look! Why are they going back to the slave camp? What? No! I just saved you! Why would you go back? What is wrong with you people? Hold on, I have to see this. Where are they going? Oh, now they're leaving. Bunch of goofs.
1,300 rand.
That's gotta be a new sense.
Fortunately, there's no inn or anything here, but we can now skedaddle. Alright. World map. Novigrad. Just drop me, like, right here.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri.
Why did Sotek make a detour to save a few slaves? Because apparently that quest becomes impossible to do if I finish Novigrad. And I like to finish Novigrad.
This I did not know.
So I hope you all enjoyed our very brief journey to Skellige. Now we can finally frickin' do following the thread.
Back there at Lock and Lane, Witcher, it even sounds bad.
Because following the thread is the quest I've been really wanting to do. Because this will lead us to a rare Gwent card. Am I looking forward to Netflix Season 2 of The Witcher? Yes, very much. I greatly enjoyed Season 1. I had a blast with it.
Novigrad is a state of mind.
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
Find the monster that's prowling the air. Bleeding. And it went into the water. No other clue I'm supposed to find, though. Ooh! Oof!
Life's a bitch.
You haven't watched it yet? It's a lot of fun. It's a very enjoyable show. Oh right, we had started tracking it, and chat was like, "No, you gotta go to Skellige."
Silver sword. She only ever feels like shagging. Don't lift a finger round the yard.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
It'd be profitable to drop the monster slaying and go into the slavery business. Well, then it wouldn't be The Witcher, would it? It would be Slavery Simulator. It's probably not a game that would do particularly well.
Came out of the water here. Gotta look for more tracks.
And I sure as hell wouldn't be buying it. I got better things to do. Hello. Found him. Hello, Lambert.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
Where have you been?
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Yeah, sure, I'm with you.
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Lambert seems like he's actually here for the supervisor.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Yad Karadin?
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
What a nerd. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just deal with... Oh, okay, fine. Yo, what? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Anybody catch? He died too fast. I wasn't able to get it. I'm a little offended here by the lack of lootables.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Carradin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
Whoa, he killed him? What difficulty is this? BBB. The second highest one. You gonna explain?
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. I'll tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
Will the Skaven get another DLC? Probably, yes. They will probably get a DLC for Thankful. It'll probably be Thankful and the Vermin Lords, and maybe one or two other little things. If we're super lucky, we'll get Storm Fiends. I'm not sure about Storm Fiends, though. They fall into that weird end times category. Can I go get the Ekimara's body? Probably. If I can remember how to get there. It was... We swam across here, and it was like in this building. Let me go check that real quick. What would be Thankful's mechanic? I don't know. Probably like negotiate or like dealing with the Council of 13 directly, or like just it's Thankful. God, who knows what Thankful's up to? Being a little goof like he always is. Do you know what a loaded question it is to ask what is Thankful up to? That's like... I don't know, what's Sinch up to? Thankful's like one of the most convoluted characters in Warhammer Fantasy. If I had to guess, Thankful's campaign is going to revolve around trying to actually get like a position on the Council of 13. Or trying to, like, usurp them himself. Like, I would expect him to have the most ridiculous story or, like, goals. Thankful's batshit crazy.
Let's go kill some monsters.
This is not the right place. Oh, there he is. It's like, where am I?
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Long version. Spill it.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
You?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Elander. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
Oh, interesting.
Far as I remember, the Ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the Ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, You know that. Still, no comparison.
Wow, okay.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that.
Who killed your boyfriend?
Some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about that, dude.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Let's see. Alex Loeb, good to see you, dude. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Carradine.
Now, why would I help you?
A drunk elf, huh? We're asking you nicely.
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Not
Pay
die.
for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
Or that.
I was part of Carradine's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
I mean, changed.
Carradine's changed?
Is that Coke on the table? I was actually wondering something
He's
similar.
dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Oh, it's Fistek. That would make sense.
Who else was in Carradine's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond, and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tresigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradine. They never treated me as an equal. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Carradine. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
We need information about Hammond.
Ladies, just bringing her life away.
Right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
And what about the girlfriend?
This, Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tresigor, the kind rich men frequent. Or suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Carradine. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll take our
We'll
chances.
see. As for you...
I don't think he's gonna kill her.